It's really important to regularly save your presentation file in PowerPoint. Not to wait for any length of time and then choose to save, but to regularly save your work so that you don't lose anything. To save your presentation, I'm going to click the Save button on my Quick Access toolbar. I could go to File and I could choose Save, but it's actually quicker to hit this button. I'll click the Save button and then I need to choose where I want to save the file to. I'll browse by clicking the Browse option and I'll save this file to the desktop, which should be on your left hand side somewhere. You may have to scroll to it, but you should see Desktop. The desktop is where I want to save it, and what I want to call the file is Welcome to PowerPoint. Now it's going to save this presentation as a PowerPoint presentation file, which is a file with the extension PPTX. You can see the PPTX on my machine, and you may see it on your machine, or you may not. Whether you see it or not, you are definitely saving your file as a PPTX. You may not see it depending on your Windows configuration. But I'm going to save this presentation file by clicking the Save button. At the very top of my screen I have an area known as the title bar, and the title bar now says the name of this file is Welcome to PowerPoint, and it confirms it's a PPTX file. Again, if you can't see it, don't panic, it's just the way your Windows is set up, but it will definitely be saving it as a PowerPoint presentation, which is a PPTX file. If I want to save the file as a different name, then I can't use the Save button on my Quick Access toolbar. The Save button simply saves any changes you've made to the presentation. It went into Save As the first time I saved the file, but from now on it will just save the changes. If I wish to save this file as a different name or as a different place, not desktop, I would go into File and I'd go into Save As. I would then be able to change the name of the file, and I'd even be able to change the format, and I may even be able to change the location. Or I could go to Browse and change the location where I'm saving the file to and the name of the file in here. But I'm going to leave it as Welcome to PowerPoint on the desktop. So I'll go Cancel and I'll go Back by hitting this Back button at the very top of the left hand side. So you can save a presentation. When you're ready to close a presentation, I'd probably just go File and Close, or you can press the shortcut key, which is Control W, or you could hit the X in the top right corner, but I'm going to go Close through this method. That closes the presentation, leaves me in PowerPoint, but no file is showing. To open a presentation, I've got an Open button here, this yellow button on my Quick Access toolbar, or I could go File and Open. Any existing presentations that I've created will be listed, and so I can choose Welcome to PowerPoint, which I created today, so it's listed in today. If I never want this presentation to drop off this list, I have the option to pin it. If I pin this item, then this item will never drop off this list as I create more and more presentations. Pinned options always stay visible. Or I can unpin it just by clicking the pin again. If I want to open it, I'll simply click it, and that will open that particular presentation. If I had a variety of presentations, I'd be able to move between them by going to View and by going to Switch Windows. That would be one way that I could move or switch between the presentations I've got open. But at the moment it tells me I've only got one presentation open. So regularly save your work.